If you allowed yourself the room to make those smaller motions, you would get like a really good score. If I send a CS clip with your reactor, is it just pointless? Make sure that it is within the duration of a round. Buddy, you're playing a risky game. I like it, but you're playing a risky game. Yeah, leading shot Larry, bro. Okay. So, this is really good, right? If you were only a bit faster, this would be 1K worthy. The problem that I'm seeing, and I don't know if anyone else caught this, is let's say this target's going this way. That's what you see, and you're gonna flick this far out. You're gonna land around here. This is exaggerated. This is not to scale, but you're gonna land around that point. The problem that I saw with several of these targets is it would be moving like this in reality, right? And then it would deviate. It would take a vertical deviation from its original strafe, and you don't react to that. So there's two solutions. Stop leading so far away. Stop leading so far away. That's when leading shots become a prediction, right? You lead this far out, the target can change direction in any way in all of this time. It can deviate in any way it wants, or it can just turn around before it reaches the blue X, your crosshair. And the second solution would be make sure that you're keeping your fingers free, right? Target's going this way. You have your crosshair out here, and you're eyeing it, right? And if it's going to follow this path, but then deviate vertically, make sure that you're keeping your fingers free enough to just quickly react to that and perform a microcorrection into that path, which I don't see that you're doing. And that's the problem that I saw with most of your misses so far. And then there's also this, right? Okay, well, this is just classic, I'm pretty sure. First of all, this wall, I feel like you got confused by. The targets are going to stay within their space. Space 1, space 2, space 3. It's not gonna, these targets that spawn down in 3 are not going to move up to 2. That's not how this wall works. And it looked as though this target was going this way. It looked as though you're going to lead out here, which intuitively, in that split second, I can understand why you did that, but it's gonna hit this wall. You need to see that, you need to understand that this is a barrier. You should have led here. And, yeah, you did do a good micro in time for that, but it's risky, and I think you did shoot. Alright. Okay, leading shot, Larry. That was a good VOD. I just think that, you know, you can play like this the whole time, and you can get like a nice score. But if you want to be pushing your speed, and you want to be pushing like Astra scores, Nova scores, like if you want to live in Astra on a scenario like this, you're gonna need to blend both, right? You're not gonna always get the opportunity to take a leading shot, especially if you're pushing your speed adequately.